Welcome back, everybody. It's the Gamer Acclaimer if you're following this series, which you probably are if you're clicking on the 4th episode, unless you're just curious. I'm going to be continuing my Big Dig mini-series, and right now, I just took my 11 gold ingots out of the furnace, got some XP for that. I'm level 15, currently haven't died. I'm living on an island. Just giving a quick update. I'm going to go fight some mobs now, because I have a relatively empty inventory, and I'm in need of some wool. And the spider string, if I can find... Ooh, skeleton. I really like a bow. Skeletons are my arch nemesis, in case you don't know. Actually, I haven't said that yet, so nobody knows. I hate skeletons. They're my least favorite mob. And skeletons and spiders, too. I hate spiders. So you can imagine how I feel about skeleton jockeys. Or spider jockeys, whatever you call them. I believe they're called skeleton jockeys. Alright, die. Hate you. Alright, that was actually... I took a lot more damage than I wanted to. The spider gave me a shard of minium, too, which is new, aside from the string it gave me and the spider eye. I'm going to go back and just recover some of my hearts at my house. And while I'm at it, I'll move my crafting table, because like I said, I don't want it in the middle of the room. I only have 2 torches left, too. So I'm going to just put this next to my furnace, have my chest separate. And this was a great mining cave, in case you haven't seen the other episodes. And this is my dye chest, so the shard of minium's not a dye, but it's going to go in there, because I have my magic essence and all kinds of essence in there. The hostile ones in there, too. And I don't really want this book on me right now. Just want my tools. So I'm going to craft some iron armor. I have coal to put in my furnace, so this episode's going to be a lot of maintenance. This is the 4th episode. I should have mentioned that at the start. My apologies. I'm going to load up my furnace. I don't know why I didn't take all my coal. And I'm going to grab my iron. I'll grab 10, because actually I'll grab more than 10. But I knew it wasn't going to smelt all 64. That's why I didn't grab the stack. So I'll add that and get 16 total, and then add the 42. Oops, there we go. And then I need to go get some more wood. And it's nighttime, so I really should light up my whole island, but I want to fight some mobs. I'm sure they'll spawn anyway, because they'll find some place where it's dark. But also, if you look at my armor, my leather armor is pretty much... I'll put the last 2 there. My leather armor is pretty much... Oh, I still have one more. It's pretty much all full, and yet my armor gauge is only 3.5, because that's just how bad leather armor is. My brother loves it. Personally, I think that it's a waste to use on armor, because you can use it for books. That's just my opinion, because I love the bookshelf block so much. But you might feel differently. You might like leather armor. The only thing I like about it is that you can dye it. So I'm getting into a little brawl with my creeper friend here. And I feel like I've said this a million times in my videos that I just have never uploaded. But creepers were a mistake, in case you didn't know. When Notch was programming Minecraft, he was trying to code a pig, and instead put all 4 of its limbs on one end, forming the weird spider-like creeper legs, and then the body was elongated, so it was vertical instead of horizontal like the pig's body was supposed to be. So, look at all those saplings. So instead of producing a pig, it produced this weird malformed shape that then took on the name Creeper, and became another annoying mob, one of the most annoying. There's another one! One of the most annoying mobs in Minecraft. There we go, got some gunpowder for the first time. That was a close one. I don't like close calls with creepers. I usually always lose them. And that's another sapling. Wow, that's a big slime down there. I'm kind of disappointed I don't get slime balls from those, though, just the gelatinous slime. Because I'm quite a piston aficionado. And sticky pistons are just my dream. To get slime balls in a world seed. To be near slimes, I mean. So after I chop all these down, I'm going to have a pretty decent supply of wood for the rest of my life. No, for the next few episodes. But oh, apples. Love apples. And the timber mod once again, helping me. I feel like I've said that a million times too, because I have. So, I really don't like how the leaves go too. I mean, I guess it's okay, but And if you're going to really want to collect them, use shears. So I'm up to 18 saplings. And not to mention, it's daytime now, so I can actually do stuff. Yeah. I'm going to place these all over. Make my forest regrow. Another one down here. All around with my saplings. Put another over here. Put another here. And I hope that one can grow. I don't know if it's too crowded around there. Should be okay. And then there's still that beehive there, which I'll eventually do something with. When I get 4 string from my spider kills, there's one down there too. In case you, no, that's sand. My bad. That's just some sand. Oops, double planted. So yeah, a scoop is what's needed to use on a beehive, and to make that you need wooden planks and wool. So since there are no sheep on my lovely little no-name island, I need to kill spiders at night. But that opportunity is past. I was only able to kill one. So I'm going to return to my little black blip on the radar. I'm brown blip, because that's my house. I'm actually going to dig out the area around it, because you don't really see the full size of the house. So there we go. That's a nice little path. I'd really like to make it out of bricks, but I don't have those resources. I might. I haven't searched the water, but I don't have them with me right now. So the gunpowder goes in the valuables chest, because I find gunpowder to be quite valuable. Put the spider eye in there, and then the gold. And now I have bone meal. So you know what that means? Yeah, I can actually. Oh, look at that! 28 iron. That's perfect. This is my chest for growing stuff, but I don't have any seeds to plant, so I'm going to use the bone meal on the ground like I mentioned in one of my previous episodes, because by hitting these patches of grass you can get seeds to start a farm. And I actually want to grow barley seeds, which are orange. I've seen them before. I've never grown anything in Big Dig. I've actually had chili pepper seeds, I've seen bushes, all kinds of cool stuff. I really want to explore the world, but I need to get a nice solid foundation at home, which means a bed so that I have a spawn, and even though I spawned on the island to begin with in water. But I'm going to use this to get some bone meal. I'll get 6 because you get 3 per bone, and I'm going to start using it. So as you can see, I bloomed all this grass, which I will hopefully get seeds from, but I also bloomed this weird looking shrub thing. I don't think I'm going to get anything from that except shrubs. So yeah, it's useless, but I got some seeds out of it, which is nice. And occasionally you'll get something cool looking, like, see, I got a flower. You might not get anything valuable like a pumpkin, but it'll be something fairly decent. So I got some seeds. I'm gonna do it again in the same area. Oh look, I got dandelion, and then some of these flowers which I haven't seen yet. And those are cotton seeds, I believe, which I was trying to get too. They're pink. Yep, cotton seeds. Great source of string and wool, which is perfect. That is honestly, that's like a miracle for me, because there are no sheep on this island. I haven't even seen any animals. And look at that. That's the other one I wanted, barley seeds. So barley, similar to wheat, it grows in the wild. So let's start. I'm going to take 2 ingots out of my furnace, get the hoe I need, and start my little farm. I'm going to save the rest of my bone meal to grow the crops faster. So I'll just take out 20 for now, because I don't need too many. And then I'll get 27, my lucky number. And I don't have enough. Oh, I have plenty of wood. What am I saying? I looked at the planks and only saw 1. I have 34 logs. So there's a stack. I gotta get the thing where it's 1-click deal. I don't have that. So I got 2 stacks of planks and then 9 left over. I'll use the 9. And then I'll get my sticks, which I need badly. And I'll only make 1 hoe because an iron hoe is pretty efficient. And I'll make a sword too, because when nighttime comes, my stone sword's eventually gonna break, and I don't want to get caught without a weapon, because that's one of the fastest ways to die. Well, oh crap, if you don't have a weapon, you're not going to be able to fight back. But the skeleton generously donated a bow to me. So, it already looks like it's getting dark. but it's not. It's just the lighting because of the short render distance. I love using bone meal on the ground. It's just it's awesome way to get the animals to eat more, it's fantastic. So I don't really like this plot of land because it's like a strip. It's not very flat. So I'm going to use my dirt, which I only have 24 of, to even out a nice patch where I can grow. And my main crop I'm going to grow is cotton right now because I want a bed so I can sleep the night away. I'm going to grow that down by the river. I should have got a shovel too. But I'll find some uses for my diamond. I usually like to make a diamond shovel because it's very efficient and only costs 1 diamond. So, but I want to make a nice flat area of land right now, so that's why I'm cleaning out all these flowers. And I'll make it this high. So I'll start filling in here. And that should be good enough for now. Try not to drown myself. And I can start farming. That's exciting. I like to farm. It's a nice change of pace. There's so many things in Minecraft and in modded versions like Big Dig that you can do. It just never gets boring. So I'm gonna put this iron hoe into the dirt and start my farm. I should have had my cotton seeds in the hotbar, but I have them out now, and I'm gonna plant them. Beautiful. And I'll make a separate patch for barley. This will be only for cotton, this little row here. So, time for my bone meal. That was great. Skeletons, I hate them, but they could be good too. So that's fully grown. It took my last 2 bone meal to get. It at least looks fully grown. So I'm gonna hit it. I got cotton, and I'll just leave that up there. So, cotton, the source of all string and wool. So I'm guessing I need some type of spinning wheel or device to turn this into string. Maybe I can just put it in my inventory and get string? I don't know. Yeah, probably not. I figured there was some technique to doing it. So I'm going to finish the farm. But I'm gonna... Oh, grape seeds. Gotta get some grapes. Got any grapes? I don't have any yet. Let's go get some. I don't have any more. I gotta fill this in too with dirt because I don't like this strip. But I don't really have many nice places to grow things. Yeah, screw this. I'm gonna get a diamond shovel. This is gonna take way too long. Not really a fan of breaking blocks, so I'll sacrifice 1 diamond, but I have 11 anyway, so that's a weird number. Now I'm down to an even number, 10. So there's my 2 sticks and a diamond shovel. I got my 1 string, kind of depressing. Really want a bed by now. By now I should definitely have a bed if there was resources like sheep. But I'm going to clear out this whole area. Also, if you notice, when you use the hoe, the soil gets a lot darker than it does in Minecraft. It's like black almost. It's weird. I actually kind of like it. Looks cool. So as you can see, it's basically a one-touch deal with a diamond shovel. I'm cleaning this place out like nothing. And it works well 2 ways. Because I can use the dirt that I'm breaking now to add on to the other patches that actually need dirt. So this is a good flat plane to start my wheat farm. Actually, I'd like to start a grape farm, but I feel like wheat is more... I know what to do with wheat. I don't know what to do with grapes. I mean, maybe I can make wine. Probably can. So, I'm not going to learn that just yet, though. So, this is a nice flat area. I'm actually going to even this off, because I don't like the jagged edge. Oops. I shouldn't have put that there. I'm going to fill all this in. So, right now, my computer's going to start putting double blocks. Yeah, there we go. I'll just take them out. It's no big deal. It's frustrating, but I learned to deal with it. So I'm going to finish off this sector, and then I'll have a nice area for my crops. Beautiful. My house is kind of boring, but that's okay. So I know I'm trying to keep these episodes short as possible, but I gotta look at all the seeds I have. So that's the good thing about the bone meal that I used before. To get those seeds, they all look the same. They all look like I got normal seeds, and that's what I thought too. But I have grape, I have normal seeds, I have tomato seeds, and I have strawberry seeds. So I can have a whole host of different crops. So I'm going to make a different strip for every crop right now because I don't have enough room to have a huge farm of each. So This will be the end. I'll make that'll be my 3 tomatoes. I'll eventually expand these way more in line, but those will be my 3 tomatoes. This is not normally the style I do it either. So at least the crops look different when you plant them. Those are tomatoes. I should put signs up because I really don't know. Aside from my memory. So now I only have 1 strawberry seed, but so I don't really, it was kind of pointless to till all that land, but as you can see, one already turned to dirt. So that's the strawberries. Yeah, they look the same. Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to label them now. Alright, whatever. And now these will be seeds, which will look like seeds do. They will look like little shoots. God damn it. So yeah. It's also good to have a water source running through here, which I don't have at the moment. And then I'll have my grape seed and my barley seed. I should really plant barley somewhere else, but I'm not going to. Check my shoulder for creepers. Because barley's a different color, but I mean that doesn't really have much to do with it. Put my grape in there, and I'll put my barley in here. I'll move them eventually, but just to get them down. So they look like the seeds do, except like a more puke color green. So now's the time I'm really kicking myself for not having a bed. So I'm going to go out and kill some more spiders. I only need, 11 more pieces of wool? Oh, is it 11? Yeah, 12 divided. If I get 11, I'll have 12. And then 12 divided by 4 is, 3. Yeah, I need 11 more pieces. Because that's how much wool I need. And 4 string will make 1 block. So. Zombies are a pain because they have so much health too. That looked like it dropped something I'm not aware of. Yeah, another shard of minium. I'll figure out what those do in the next episode, because this is going to be my last one for the night. I still got some homework to do. Alright, here is slime. I'm not going to investigate. I'm looking for spiders. Not finding any, though. My island's kind of small, so I don't have much room to work with, but... So that's going to do it. I got a farm started. Showed you some of the seeds that you can get. I'll expand it in the next episodes. So thank you for watching. I'm the Gamer Reclaimer. Consider subscribing. I'm not forcing you to, but consider it. Like the video if you liked it, of course, as I always say. Alright. Adios again. Gotta stop speaking Spanish.